Everyone hear me?
Yes.
Addie stole my thunder by showing that video because I was going to talk about it a little bit. For the sake of hoping to not get emotional, I'm going to stick to my script. So it might be a little redundant with what you just saw. Good afternoon to all of you. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with you today. I promise I'll be brief because I'm really looking forward to seeing my Miami FDLE brothers and sisters, my law enforcement partners, my firefighter partners to get drenched and take the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm sure that most of you know that Pete Frates, I think now all of you know, that Pete Frates, a former Boston College baseball player, started this simple challenge last month to raise awareness and money for the dreaded disease, also known as Lou Gehrig's. There is currently no cure and essentially no treatment for ALS. I've seen reports that prior to this phenomenon that has really gone viral, as you see, that only 50% of the population in the U.S. knew about ALS. I'm positive that number has gone way up, with something that started just 1 month ago with one person and one challenge. I want to personally thank Addie Villanueva, Larry Masterson, Chris Bastine, Chuck Duncan, the Police Officer Assistance Trust, and along with everyone else who put this special event together to support me. I want to thank all of you today who came out for this very important cause. I'm truly touched. Make no mistake about it, though, and the true meaning of why we're here today. This is not about me. The Ice Bucket Challenge is about hope. It is about hope for over 5,000 people each year in this country who get diagnosed with ALS. It is about hope for over 50,000 people worldwide living with this disease. It is about hope to change the fact that over half the people who get diagnosed with ALS will die within 3 years of their diagnosis. As Pete Frates stated in his testimony that you just saw to the FDA last year, this is unacceptable. I hope you'll indulge me and allow me to tell you a story about priorities. As most of you know, over 7 years ago, I transferred to Tallahassee. I uprooted my family from a pretty good life. We left my parents, my brothers and sister, nephews, niece, and lifelong friends that I consider family. I was an SAS and had been with FDLE for almost 6 years. My wife, Melissa, was an award-winning school teacher in Broward County. Melissa, my son Tyler, who was 9, and my daughter Ashley, who was 5, were very happy living in South Florida. Oh, and by the way, I left my FDLE Miami family. The main reason I uprooted my family was because of ambition. I wanted to be an ASAC. Big deal, right, Scott? Where are you? I was selfish and prideful. I thought I was special. I took my beautiful wife and children for granted. I took my friends for granted. I took life for granted. Both of my parents were still living into their 80s at the time. I was 42. I figured I had a good 40 years left. It didn't take very long to realize what we left behind and how important those relationships were. We tried to move back after 2 years, but we couldn't sell our house. Now I was really pissed. We plugged along and tried to count our blessings. And then I started having health issues. It's been a tough 3-year journey. Fast forward to today. I'm no longer selfish or prideful. I don't think that I'm special or deserve special treatment. I cherish my beautiful wife and kids. I cherish family. I cherish the lifelong friendships that I have. I wish I were physically strong enough to be working as a special agent supervisor here in Miami. I cherish my FDLE Miami family. Most importantly, I now have a relationship with God like never before. And my message to all of you is simple. Don't wait for an illness or death in the family or for a tragic event to strike to get your priorities in order. And don't just appreciate your marriage, your family, and the relationships you have, your job, your life, but cherish them. Take it a step further and do something to make a difference in those lives that you come in contact with every day. You know what I do? I pray. I pray for healing. I pray for medical breakthroughs. I pray that my life will make a difference in someone else's. I pray that I will walk my 13-year-old daughter down the aisle someday. I don't know what the future holds for me, but I will live each day trying to make a difference. I want to publicly and from the bottom of my heart thank Melissa, my beautiful wife, for her unconditional love and support. We will be having our 21-year anniversary in November. I would not be standing here if it wasn't for her. Thank you all, and God bless.
was historically valued